You have so many gifts and talents, and I don't think you even recognize it. You have so many opportunities that's been presented towards you, but you might have gave up. You might have left that path. You might have strayed away from the things that you had started, but this is motivation to keep going. Keep going. You got to keep going. Things happen. Life happens. Things get real. Things get real. And it's discouraging, it's disheartening. It takes you off your path. You're discouraged, you're feeling low, you're feeling left without. But you have to always remember that with God's presence and God in your life, He'll add abundance and new things to your life. And so, even if you've lost a job, even if you've been fired, you have to realize that even with that job or that opportunity, they saw something in you. So, anytime they saw something in you, you have to know that you have more opportunity and more reasoning and more things coming your way. Some doors might have gotten shut, some things might have happened, but you have to know that God is still in control. It's not looking too good right now. You're low. Your vibration is low. Your spirit is low. You feel left. You feel left out. You feel casted out. But let me tell you something about God. When He closes one door, you got to know for sure He's going to open another one. He's going to give you more opportunity. He's going to place your feet on even more solid and firm ground. Yeah, it sucks. Certain things are sucking right now. You are, parched. How is this going to work out? How is that going to work out? What if this happens? What if that happens? But all in all, you can't lose your faith. You can't let the battle be the devil's. You can't let real life and things of life tear you down and force you to stop moving. You can't let things become you. You can't let things of this world alter your judgment of your faith. See, things start happening in life. And the first thing we want to say is, why God? But what if God allowed that to happen? What if God made that happen to show you something greater? What if that happened to allow you to just gain knowledge and experience? See, when we lose things financially and we lose materialistic things, that's how we start to gauge ourselves. But have you ever thought like, hey, a year from now, a few months from now, a few years from now, my life can turn around. You're in a shelter. You're losing sleep. The doctor has deemed you depressed. That job don't want you no more. They push you to the side. But did you think about God possibly moving certain things out your way to make your life even better? That's not the only job. Sometimes you got to go to a shelter 2, 3 times. Sometimes you lose 1 or 2 houses. Sometimes your business sinks 2 or 3 times. Sometimes things are happening. Your household, your family, your grandchildren are acting out more than once. But God is testing your faith. God is going to position you in an even greater space. But you letting that job, you letting these finances, these temporary hiccups that you're going through, you're letting it determine your destiny. You're living in fear. You're living in regret. Why, woe is me. I have children. I have things that I'm trying to do. I have bills that I need to pay, but why me? But you have to look at it through a fine lens, even though it's difficult to look at this first. And thank God that He is able to move and reposition and recollect and put back in everything that this world has taken out. God is able to restore, regain, rebuild everything that you had before and even everything that you have now. God is able to reposition. God is able to restore. God is able. And so I don't want you to give up because the world is giving up on you. The world can give up on you a million times. Your business could flop 30 times. All these big companies that you saw, you don't think they went through situations. You don't think they filed for bankruptcy. You don't think they've lost money. You don't think people are taking from these companies and running away, not even paying for what they got? Literally, every day we see it. And guess what? That is still sustained. That business, these major companies haven't went anywhere. But they didn't just give up because they had a few losses. They didn't just shut down right away because, oh, we had a financial hiccup. They ran the course. They ran the course. So just like that, just like Walmart and Best Buy and Publix and, Walgreens, you got to run the course. God is moving things out of your way for a reason. God allows things to happen for a reason, even if you're gaining knowledge in your mind. Even if you're gaining knowledge in your mind, you're learning something new. It's more than what you knew the other day. It's more than what you knew yesterday. And so don't give up. And I want you to keep the faith and know that God is moving things around just for you. You all be blessed.